Okay. Hello. This is my first video explaining why I was found, passed away. I did this on purpose. I've got to go to the other side, to the spiritual world. I know this came at the worst possible time, but there's never a good time to do this. There's never a good time. There's never a good time to make a decision that hurts people. And I've been waiting about 1.5 years to do this. 1.5 years. Trying to pick the right time definitely not before Aaron's birthday, definitely not before Christmas, definitely, there's never a good time. Definitely not because your sister just passed, but I can't hold on anymore. So what's happening is, when you pass away, your soul is still here on this earth. And there are millions of people dying. And they're frightened because they don't know what's going on. They miss their families, they miss their children. And almost all of them aren't close to God. They don't have God to cling to because in this life, they were too comfortable and didn't want to cling to God. I've got to go to the other side and teach them to cling to God. We're in Revelation times, and we're all going to go to the promised land pretty soon. And I've got to go teach people about this so we can have more people go to heaven. I am going to be basically a preacher / grief counselor / take care of people who are depressed like they're babies. I'm going to stay with them 24/7. I'm going to find a huge church, and I'm going to say, bring all these people here. I'm going to take care of them. I'm going to teach them how to be strong, to do this, and to not feel weak because they don't know what to do. Like when Amber passed, she could not stop crying, and she just kept begging me, please, Kim, please, tell me something, talk to me. I was talking to her, and I seemed to be the only one, and I would stay up for hours and hours and talk to her. She finally started getting the hang of it, but it is so hard for them. It is so hard. I know what I'm getting myself into. I know where I'm going, and I know what it's going to be like. I've got my husband waiting for me there. Everything is going to be just fine. I think of it as I'm enlisting in the army, and I want you to watch these videos whenever you start to miss me so bad, and you think this was not the reason I said that I just hated my life, or just when the devil starts getting to you, making you think this shouldn't have happened. I want you to watch these videos and listen to my voice. Listen, I'm going somewhere where I'm going to help out so much, like a missionary. They go, across the world and their families miss them. Yes, and you will see me again. Death is, I don't want to die, but death is the doorway to the second life, the afterlife, the longer life. You're there longer than you are in the flesh life. You will be there longer. People have died when they were 28 years old, 500 years ago, and now they've been around in the afterlife for 500 years. Seriously. We're in Revelation times, though, and Jesus is about to come. I've got to teach people to get ready to fight this war because this world is about to get a lot uglier than it is now. It hasn't even started. God is sending his judgment on us because he's tired of us, tired of his people acting up, rejecting him, and doing what they want, sinning however they want. I've got to go teach people what God wants me to. And I've tried to do that here, and I'm not saying God is telling me to commit suicide. That is not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying at all. I'm doing this. It's my choice. Okay? I've got to do this because all the people I've seen, since I'm psychic, they come to me and they're like, please help me, please go talk to my family, tell them I love them, and I can't barely hear them, and it's all jumbled, but I hear a lot of what they're saying, but I can't be going up to people and saying, look, your loved one who died, I'm the crazy lady who can hear them, and they're wanting to say something. I've tried that with my husband's parents, and they told me don't ever contact them again. They don't want anything to do with me. when I was telling them that their son told me that he passed away and that he wanted me to tell them that he loved them. His mom said, "Don't you ever talk to me again." So no, I'm not going to be a messenger for people who've passed. I'm going to go help people. So Aaron, listen, I know you're going to feel sad thoughts that I'm gone. I know you're going to feel so sad that you feel like you should have talked to me more, or we should have been closer, or you're never going to see me again. Those are all lies, okay? You are going to see me again sooner than you think. You really are. I'm not far. I'm closer than I ever was before, way closer. And in the afterlife, I can't get addicted to drugs, alcohol, or cigarettes. There's none of that. There's no more of that. You couldn't possibly do that. It's impossible. I'm going to go live sober and with my husband and helping people who've passed away who are so sad that they cannot even get off the ground because they don't understand why their life was cut so short. I've got to go tell them that everybody's going to face this one day. Everybody's going to face it. I've got so much of a gift. I've got a gift that God has blessed me with, and I can't use it here in this life. Nobody wants to let me talk about God to them. People are too busy on their phone and watching TV with their jobs. People are way too busy. In the afterlife, there's nothing to do, and people are desperate to hear something good, to bring them peace. I've got a huge job I've got to go do. And when you see me one day, you're going to be proud of me. You're going to say, "Wow, you did so much work. I'm so proud of you. You really did it." And yes, I did. I did really do it. Please know that I love you, and I wanted to stay here, and I wanted to be your mom. But things just kept getting in the way. Drugs kept getting in the way. People not trusting me was getting in the way. And our relationship wasn't too close because mistakes that I've made, and I'm so sorry, okay? Please know that I love you so much. Please know I love you so much, Aaron, and you will see me again. You will. What I need y'all to do is to be strong and hold each other up. Say, we've got a daughter who's enlisted in the war, and she's helping people get a grip on their life. I'm going to have at least 500 people in a huge church who have just passed away, and they're going to be crying, and I'm going to be the one up on the podium preaching and telling them, "Look, you have got to be tough. I know your life was cut short, but you've got to do this." And my husband's going to be helping me, and I'm going to stay in there for weeks at a time getting these people prepared and geared up for war, because Satan's all over everybody 24/7. I'm going to open their eyes to how to fight this grief. I've changed so many people's lives. They'll tell me their situation, and I'll look at their situation, and I'll hold it up in the light, and I'll see the good in it. And I'll explain to them why this could be good. And they say, "Wow, I never thought of it like that." That's a gift. You change the way people look at things when you do that. So that's what I'm doing. I've got a big job to go do. I'm sorry it had to be this way. Please don't think of me as... I know Satan... Well, here's what Satan's going to try to do. He's going to try to make you think of my dead body a lot. All the time. He's going to make you think of my dead body. Okay? He's going to make you think of all those times I was crying in front of you and you couldn't help me and how upset I always was. All those things. He's going to make you think about my death. He's going to make you think about me being cremated, stuff like that. Satan runs those thoughts through people's heads after people pass away to upset them. He does. I want you to know that, and I'm going to teach you every single bad thought you get like that. Say absolutely not. My mom or my daughter, my sister, my cousin, friend, niece, whatever, is going to go do a job that is very rare for somebody to want to go do. And that is to go teach people nonstop and pick them up off the floor and tell them, "You can do this. You can do this." And get them strong enough to do it. I know you love me, and I know you're going to miss me. I know. But I've got to go do this. I'm not staying here anymore. I'm just not. I'm not. I've got my husband waiting for me. I've got people I've got to help. Not that these people are more important than y'all. That's not what I'm saying at all. Please don't think that. But They need my help. They need my help. Please watch these videos. Anytime you feel the need, that you feel so sad, please make Aaron watch these videos so he can hear me talking. Please hold each other up, and every once in a while say, do you know Kim said she's doing an angel's job over there? She's helping people get through their grief. Please tell each other that. Please do that for me. Don't be like, Kim's crazy and she, crazy Kim again, thinking she's doing this. No, I'm not. Please believe me. I'm not crazy. I'm not high on drugs or anything like that. I'm sober now, and I've got a job I've got to go do. Please. I'm going to go do this, all right? And I was sober up until the point of me taking myself with this, okay? I have been. I really have been. But I've got to go. I love you, okay? I'm not going to stop right now. I know that sounded a little dark, me telling you that I'm not high or whatever. I know that doesn't even matter right now. That does not matter. It doesn't matter, okay? I love you very much. And I know you miss Amber. I know you miss her. And I'm going to go over there to be with her. And when you think of me and her, I want you to think of me and Amber kicking the devil in the teeth, because I'm going to be teaching about what Satan's doing to people, and Amber's going to be helping me. Seriously. We're rising up as an army. We really are. And it's time for us to fight. And Satan constantly he's just shredding people, just tearing up their lives, and I've got to show people what he's doing, because it's the only power Satan has is what he does in your mind and you're unaware of, okay? So if you find out what he's doing and you're aware of it, then he falls. That's how the accuser falls, is when people notice what he's doing, because that was his only power. And if each person knows, he's falling fast. I have a part in this. I play a part in this, okay? I love you so much. There will be many more videos. Please watch them, okay? I love you so much.